Tesla goes public. Video of this past weekend's Pikes Peak run by the Porsche 911 GT3 Cup Car. Bentley announces their future product plans, and news on a possible F1 driver shakeup. And shout out to Tony from Winnipeg, who Twittered me, so I figured, hey, I'd give him a shout out. What's up, everybody? You're watching Fastlane Daily. I'm Derek D. Yes, D, for don't f with me today.
Exclusively at autostream.com/yoparts.
I'm sorry, that was kind of harsh. I apologize. My bad. Let's do the news. All right. Tesla Motors has pulled off the first successful IPO, that's initial public offering in case you didn't know, for an American car manufacturer since Ford Motor Company did it in 1956. That's right, the small California-based electric car company has raised $226 million for selling 13.3 million shares at $17 a pop. Their stock will start trading today on the NASDAQ stock exchange right across the street. According to Tesla, that money will be used to pay for factories and the production of their new sedan, the Model S. Ironically enough, it will also help the popular 80s band Tesla regain popularity among the tree hugger population. So, good for them. And yesterday we reported on Jeff Zwart successfully beating Reese Millen's two-wheel drive time attack record at Pikes Peak in his 997 Porsche GT3 Cup Car. Well, now there's video of that very feat. A rear-wheel drive, rear-engine 911 running up the hill on standard road racing rain tires. Why don't you just have a look at this hotness? These guys are bonkers. I think Pikes Peak drivers have more balls than any F1 or Le Mans driver. Holy shit. No, seriously, those guys have like 3 nuts. That's funny. Come on, jeez. Tough crowd. And Bentley has announced a new product cycle for their entire vehicle lineup. Part of the plan is to introduce a new vehicle or variant of an existing vehicle every 18 months. After researching their current clients, Bentley learned that after 12 to 15 months, Bentley drivers look to get rid of their old ride for something newer. Now, this doesn't mean we'll see a different platform or entirely new car every 18 months, but rather subtle changes along the way. For example, the Supersports GT version of the Continental GT. Bentley also learned that when a coupe and convertible version of the same car is released at the same time, existing owners are loyal enough to buy both. Wow, it must be nice to be like, oh man, I can't decide on the coupe or the convertible. Ah, f it, I'll just buy both because I'm a filthy rich douchebag. Nah, I'm not bitter. And this past weekend in Valencia, Spain, Mark Webber ran up the backside of Lotus, that's what she said, and flew through the air. Watching that accident reminded us a lot of Robert Kubica's accident in Canada just a few years back. Kubica, after that 170-mile-per-hour impact, went on to win the same Grand Prix the year later. After winning with BMW, he moved on to Renault, where it looks like he may stay until at least 2012. There were rumors that the Pole would make his way over to Ferrari to replace Massa. Now that Massa has secured his contract and McLaren and Red Bull have their drivers locked in, it looks like Kubica will enact the option in his contract to stay with the French F1 team for 1 more year and look to move on by 2012. But now rumors have started flooding the internet that Ross Brawn of Mercedes GP may in fact be looking to replace one of his current drivers. Could Kubica take the top spot from Schumacher's dismal return to F1? It's a question that only time can answer. Wow, how about that for an epic sentence, huh? That's good. A question that only time can answer. I like that. Yeah. Well, that's it for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D. And in case you weren't aware, and if you're watching this show on YouTube and you haven't subscribed, do me a favor, click the subscribe button. It's not like you have to pay for it or anything, it's right here, right above here.
No, I think it's down.
Well, it depends what page you're watching it on. Yeah. Here or maybe over there. Let's just do that again. Okay, fine. I'll keep going. Also, I don't know if you ever had your car totaled when it was just parked on your street and you had absolutely nothing to do with the accident, and it then turns into one of the most annoying pain-in-the-ass things you have to deal with on top of other stressful things in your life. But if you have, just know I completely empathize. How's that?